show no support for this concept from both the Catholic Board Director of Education and the Eden Board. However, my question is, where is the information in the brief that refers to the communication and the involvement of the parents of the students who would be affected by this new proposal? I understand there was no communication. This committee has been working on this concept since November. There has been ample time to communicate with the affected families. As I stated earlier, I understand the passion to keep NDS open, but I seriously question whether leaving the affected families out of the latest plan is fair or ethical. Releasing the contents of this extremely large document on a website on a Friday afternoon without any notice beforehand that it involved 2 satellite schools and 1 elementary school affected so many parents and students of this community. And the fact it would be presented to you tonight to endorse without their support shocks the heck out of me as a former councillor. Members of council, as elected representatives, you represent the whole community. You have not heard from all those families affected by this latest plan. I am sure most of them don't know about this latest plan and will read about it in the paper tomorrow or the next day. I urge you to defer your support until you do. Thank you.
Thank you. Questions for Austin at this time? Councillor Viola.
Yes, thank you, Lord Mayor. Just for the record, to you, Lord Mayor, I just want to extend our sincere thank you to you as a former alderman of Councillor Stam. You were one of the strongest voices in our council and in this community to support the high school, and we've been doing it. And I know the presentation is based not on that one, but I just want to make sure that you, the people in the audience and the people watching us, that we stay a good supporter of the NDSS to remain open.
Well, I thank you for that. I didn't include it in my brief because it wasn't about me. It's about my feelings about the process. But I was on council. In fact, I was the liaison between the Niagara District Board and council. And I warned them at the time that they better do everything they could to keep Eden in this community. My daughter was one of the ones that went to St. Catharines. And I've heard all kinds of rumors about why that didn't happen, but it didn't happen. And I am very saddened by the fact that we stand here tonight talking about this. But I will tell you, as my youngest daughter chose to go to Eden, we did not question her choice. We supported her in her choice. And I can honestly stand here today and tell you that she has gone on in her life to make the wonderful choices that she has. And she never, ever had a problem with going to that school, getting to that school, entertaining and be part of the physical committees that she was on, plus the other committees that she served on at Eden. She was always there. There was always somebody to drive her. So, to be honest with you, I speak from experience. But I do, and I always did support Niagara District. I was there the second year it opened, and I'm very proud of the school. But the enrollment has fallen, and choices are made, and the Education Act is there for the ability for parents and children to choose.
Yes, to follow up, you made reference to you, Lord Mayor, about the Mennonite School Board. And in our brief, they stated that the office is in Toronto and Winnipeg. I just wonder whether through you, when we have those addresses, in case if you want to communicate with them regarding this brief.
Well, I believe Mr. Ruddle is going to speak after I am, and he can provide you with better information about that. I'm mainly here to speak about the process that I think was wrong, and to also, because of the fact that these parents were never informed about how this has changed. This has changed drastically from the original survey that went out by the Chamber. And I think an injustice has been done to the community because of it.
Thank you, Lord.
Do you have your copy for...
Yeah, I'll have to make a spelling, but I will.
That's fine.
I'll go through it.